Do you eat the same meal every day? Stay up late for no reason? Get emotionally attached to random objects? Well, congratulations, you might be a genius. I'm about to reveal 17 strange daily behaviors that scientists have linked to higher intelligence. I guarantee at least 5 of these will make you go, wait, that's literally me. From ThinkWise, let's dive in. 1. Eating the same exact meal every day. You know that person who eats the same sandwich every day? That's not dull, it's smart. People like Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg did the same with their clothes. Why? To avoid decision fatigue. Our brains make around 35,000 choices a day, so cutting out small, repetitive decisions helps save mental energy for things that truly matter. Choosing the same meal daily isn't laziness, it's a strategy. It's how high performers simplify life to stay focused. Less time deciding means more brain power for goals, creativity, and solving real problems. Smart routines create space for big thinking. 2. Building entire life systems you never follow. Do you build detailed productivity systems only to drop them after a few days? That's the intelligent procrastinator's paradox. The value isn't in sticking to the system, it's in creating it. Designing systems challenges your brain to solve problems, predict obstacles, and think creatively. Even if you don't follow through, your mind gets stronger in the process. It's like mental weightlifting. You're building cognitive strength just by planning. So don't be too hard on yourself. Sometimes the act of system building is the real growth, not the routine that follows. 3. Needing alone time after socializing. If you need hours alone after social events, it doesn't mean you're antisocial. It might mean you're highly intelligent. Your brain likely processes interactions on a deeper level, noticing subtle cues, analyzing words, and reading between the lines. This intense mental work can be draining. That need for solitude isn't a flaw. It's your brain recharging. Just like muscles need rest after a workout, your mind needs quiet to recover from deep social processing. Taking time alone isn't avoiding people. It's smart self-care for a brain that works overtime in social settings. 4. Staying up late for no reason. Are you up at 2 a.m. reading Wikipedia? That might not be procrastination. It could be a sign of high intelligence. Studies show that night owls often score higher on cognitive tests. The nighttime offers peace, fewer distractions, and space for deep thinking. It's when your brain feels free to explore ideas without interruption. Famous minds like Darwin, Churchill, and Tesla thrived at night, doing their best work while the world slept. So if you think best after dark, you're in good company. Your brain just prefers the quiet hours for brilliance. 5. Getting bored of small talk quickly. Does small talk like, how's the weather, make you cringe? You are likely someone who craves deeper thinking. Highly intelligent people often find surface-level chats draining, like feeding a sharp mind mental junk food. Your brain thrives on ideas, complexity, and meaningful conversations. That's why you tend to steer discussions toward thought-provoking topics. It's not that you dislike people. It's that shallow talk doesn't satisfy your need for real engagement. For you, meaningful dialogue isn't just enjoyable. It's necessary fuel for a curious and active mind. 6. Procrastinating, then nailing tasks under pressure. Do you wait until the last minute, then deliver great results? That's not bad time management. It's strategic pressure optimization. Your brain is quietly working in the background, even when you're not actively tackling the task. When the deadline nears, pressure kicks in and sharpens your focus. You suddenly see what's essential and tune out the rest. This time crunch can boost mental performance, helping you think faster and more clearly. It's not laziness. It's your brain using urgency as a tool to perform at its peak when it counts. 7. Making jokes nobody gets. Do your jokes feel like someone needs a PhD to get them? That's not being too clever. It's a sign of high intelligence. Smart humor often relies on connecting unrelated ideas, which your brain naturally does with ease. This isn't just about being funny. It's your mind testing for connection. You're drawn to people who can follow your mental leaps and enjoy the same kind of wit. It's almost like an unconscious intelligence test. You're not showing off. You're just being yourself. For you, humor isn't about punchlines. It's about sharing thoughts with those who think just as deeply and quickly. 8. Always feeling socially awkward. If you often feel out of sync in social situations, you're not alone. Many highly intelligent people experience the same. Your brain processes social cues more analytically, leading to overthinking in moments others handle instinctively. Instead of just going with the flow, you observe, analyze, and mentally replay interactions, trying to understand them better. It's like being an anthropologist among your own species, studying behavior more than participating naturally. This doesn't mean you're socially lacking. It means your mind is wired for deeper observation. You're not awkward, you're just thinking more than most people realize in the moment. 9. Constantly questioning everything. If, because that's how we've always done it, doesn't satisfy you, it's a sign your brain is wired for intelligence. You naturally challenge routines, not to rebel, but because your mind seeks improvement and deeper understanding. You ask why and what if, the same questions behind every major breakthrough in history. This curiosity isn't a flaw, It's your brain's way of pushing boundaries and exploring possibilities. You're not being difficult. You're being driven by a need to innovate and learn. That questioning instinct is a superpower, guiding you towards smarter paths and better solutions where others simply follow. 10. Not trusting instructions unless you've tested them. Do you read the manual, then do it your own way? That's not stubbornness. It's intelligent skepticism. You don't blindly follow instructions. You need to understand why something works before trusting it. Your brain is wired to question, test, and verify rather than just accept what you're told. This curiosity isn't about defiance. It's about wanting to truly grasp the logic behind things. You're not rejecting help. You're ensuring what you do makes sense. For highly intelligent people, understanding always comes before obedience. It's not about breaking rules. It's about building knowledge through personal insight and hands-on experience. 11. Getting emotionally attached to inanimate objects. Do you have a favorite pen you guard like treasure? Feel strangely sad when your laptop dies? That emotional bond isn't silly. It reflects a highly creative and intelligent mind. You naturally give meaning to objects, connecting with them in a way that goes beyond function. It's not just a pen or laptop. It's part of your journey, your ideas, your progress. You're not attached to the object itself, but to the creativity, growth, and moments it represents. This kind of connection shows deep thought and emotional depth, hallmarks of a mind that values meaning in every little detail. 12. Talking to yourself out loud. Do you have full conversations with yourself while solving problems? That's not weird. It's cognitive enhancement. Talking out loud helps organize your thoughts, clarify complex ideas, and catch logical errors. It's like having a personal guide walk you through your thinking. Research shows self-talk boosts focus, memory, and problem-solving skills. By verbalizing your thoughts, you're actually improving your brain's ability to process information. It's not a sign of being scatterbrained. It's a tool smart people use to think more clearly. So the next time you catch yourself talking to yourself, remember, you're not crazy. You're just thinking smarter. Point 13. Collecting random facts and trivia. Do you randomly know the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Store useless facts that somehow become useful later? That's not a quirky habit. It's a sign of intelligence. Highly intelligent brains are pattern recognition machines, always collecting bits of data even when it seems pointless. What looks like trivia often becomes the missing piece in solving a problem or sparking a creative idea. Those odd facts aren't clutter, they're mental tools waiting for the right moment. Your mind connects dots others don't even see, turning scattered knowledge into surprising insights and innovative solutions when it really counts. 14. Preferring written communication over phone calls. Do you always choose texting over calling? That's not avoidance, it's a sign of high intelligence. Many intelligent people prefer written communication because it gives them time to process, reflect, and respond thoughtfully. You value clarity and precision, and texting lets you organize your thoughts before sharing them. It's not about dodging conversation, it's about enhancing the quality of it. You're choosing depth over speed, substance over spontaneity. For a mind that thinks deeply, written words offer the perfect space to communicate with care, purpose, and insight. It's not less personal, it's more intentional. 15. Having messy workspaces. Is your desk a total mess, but you still know where everything is? That's not disorganized. It's controlled chaos, and it might be a sign of high intelligence. Research shows messy environments can actually boost creativity and encourage unconventional thinking. While others see clutter, your brain sees a unique system that works perfectly for you. The scattered notes, open books, and random objects aren't distractions. They're tools in your creative process. Your workspace reflects how your mind works, nonlinear, curious, and full of connections. It's not about being neat, it's about being mentally alive and engaged. 16. Losing track of time when focused. Do you get so absorbed in a task that hours feel like minutes? That's called a flow state, a sign of deep cognitive engagement. When you're in this zone, your brain is fully focused, blocking out time and distractions. It's not just concentration, it's a powerful mental state where learning, creativity, and problem-solving peak. This ability to enter flow is strongly linked to high intelligence and creative success. You're not just working, you're immersed, thinking at your highest level. It's how great minds create, invent, and perform at their best, by getting lost in what they love to do. 17. Feeling like you don't fit in anywhere. Do you often feel like a square peg in a round hole during social situations? You're not broken, you're just wired differently. Highly intelligent people frequently feel like outsiders because their brains process the world in unique, complex ways. You may think deeper, question more, and see patterns others miss. That sense of not fitting in isn't a flaw. It's a sign that you're operating on a different frequency. And while it can feel isolating, this very trait often fuels innovation, originality, and creative breakthroughs. Feeling out of place isn't failure. It's the start of seeing the world differently and changing it. So there you have it, 17 strange habits that might actually be signs of high intelligence. If you recognize yourself in most of these, you're dealing with a brain that operates differently from average. Those weird habits that make you feel like an outsider, they might just be your superpowers in disguise. Which habit resonated with you most? Let me know in the comments.